Hey everyone, it's Aussie Brick Collector here, and today I'm just gonna be making a quick video, and that is gonna be ranking all five of the Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego sets that came out in 2008 to 2009. There were a total of five sets based on that movie. Of course, this is under the Lego Indiana Jones theme, if you didn't know. And of course, Lego Indiana Jones is returning next year, and I'm really excited because I am an Indiana Jones fan. But today I'm gonna rank all five of the 2008 2009 just the Lego sets that are based on Raiders of the Lost Ark. So without further ado, let's just get started. And at my number five, I have Fight on the Flying Wing from 2009. This set is pretty cool. A lot of people like this set because the plane is a Nazi plane. Like it usually doesn't do things like that. But this set is still pretty iconic. I mean, all these Raider sets are iconic because that German mechanic minifigure is included in this, and that's the one who was fighting Indiana Jones. And you even get that water tank vehicle, and even the flying wing, which then exploded later. This set has Marion, even that pilot who was played by Frank Marshall is included in the set. So the minifigures are really good in this set. The flying wing is great. One thing I just kind of wish if there was some sort of flick missiles in the set, making it my least favorite of the Raiders of the Lost Ark sets, but still it's really good. I really like the vehicle designs for both the plane and also the water tank vehicle. But yeah, that's all I have to say for Fight on the Flying Wing. It's a pretty good set, and it's really accurate. All these sets are pretty much accurate. All right, coming in at number four is The Lost Tomb, and this set came out in 2008. Also includes Marion and Indiana Jones. This actually is based on the scene directly before the Fight on the Flying Wing set. So this set you get like snakes, and you also get these statue builds that you can like pull this thing, and it kind of like knocks down a wall, and it's like a skeleton behind. That's a cool play feature. Even like releasing the snakes. And this set comes with the Ark of the Covenant. One thing I kind of wish if they didn't say was to include Salah, because Marion already is included in the Fight on the Flying Wing. It would have been nice to include Salah, especially since the Ark of the Covenant was already was not in the tomb anymore when Marion was in the tomb. But they just included Marion because again we never got a Salah minifigure, and this is actually a Lego Indiana Jones that is getting a remake next year. Nonetheless, this is still a really good set. Also, one thing I don't like about the set, it's not really about the set. It's just back then in 2008 is that one of the stickers are applied on multiple pieces, and that's kind of just weird. But that's the lost too. Nonetheless, I love this set. All right, my number three is Race for the Stolen Treasure. And this is pretty high because I really like the vehicles. I like the Nazi minifigures who are known as German soldiers. One thing they got wrong in the set is they included a golden treasure box instead of the Ark of the Covenant, and they got the name wrong as well because it was the Ark of the Covenant that was in the pickup truck. It wasn't the treasure box. There was no treasure box in the Indiana Jones franchise. Reason they did that is because the Ark of the Covenant was already included in the Lost Tomb, so they didn't want to do the same thing again. I think that's the reason. This set came out the same wave as the Lost Tomb, so January of 2008. Um, but nonetheless, I love both of the vehicles. I'm a fan of those two vehicles. I love the pickup truck, that cloth piece, and I even love how you can like recreate that iconic scene when Indiana Jones is chasing the Ark of the Covenant. Like this set, I love that scene in the movie when Indiana Jones gets a horse and then he, starts driving the vehicle, and there's like this the other vehicle as well that's going after him. Yeah, this set takes place right after Fight on the Flying Wing, so a lot of these Raiders of the Lost Ark sets you can really recreate scenes in stop motion if you have these sets. So I love the Race of the Solar Treasure sets. I love the minifigures as well. All right, my number two is surprisingly gonna be Ambush in Cairo. Yep, this small set makes my second spot. Reason it's on my second spot again, just like the other sets, this is iconic when Indiana Jones gets his gun and shoots the Cairo swordsman. The Cairo swordsman is in this set, and that's awesome. I even like the Marion in this set. I think that's my favorite Marion. I like the version. I don't really like the other one that much. And also Cairo Thug, which is a nice inclusion as well. Then you also got this wagon, a food stall, and a little barrel. This is more like a battle pack. I love battle packs. I have like four minifigures. This is definitely an Indiana Jones battle pack style set. And my number one is no surprise. Everyone can agree. It's the iconic Temple Escape from beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. What makes the set so good is the play features, whether it be the Golden Idol when you like release that, then like the rocks start falling, whether it be the boulder as well, and even the spears. They got this set so accurate. It's so accurate. I love it. Minifigures include Indiana Jones, Belloc in his jungle attire. Now Belloc does not appear in any other set, surprisingly, only this one. They got Satipo, and they even got Jock, which is awesome because he had a very minor role in Raiders of the Lost Ark, and they even included a plane with him. I kind of wish that the set included the Hovedus Driveman as well, as the set's large, so it would have been nice to include like an extra figure, or even Barranca, the one who was going to shoot Indiana Jones, but then Indiana Jones got whipped. But all of these Raiders of the Lost Ark sets are pretty much iconic. Like, when you look at all these sets, you're like, okay, I remember that scene from that movie, because Raiders of the Lost Ark is one of the greatest movies of all time, and it really is. So, Temple Escape is easily a perfect Lego set. Again, this Race for the Stolen Treasure and the Lost Tomb came out at the first January 2008 wave, and then the Ambush in Cairo and Fight under the Flying Wing were 2009 sets. Every single one of these Indiana Jones sets, Raider sets, comes with Indiana Jones. The only one unique is the one in Ambush in Cairo. Alright, that's my ranking for the 5 Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego Indiana Jones sets. What do you guys think? Minifigures I feel like are missing are Sala, Major Toad, Colonel Dietrich, and yeah, those are pretty much the minifigures I feel like are missing. But I'm glad they included the German mechanic, our swordsman. They included Satipo and Jock. Pretty good minifigure selection nonetheless, so I love it. So that's what I think. That's my ranking of the Raiders of the Lost Ark Lego Indiana Jones sets. And one day I'll try to rank all 16 of the 2008-2009 Lego Indiana Jones sets. But for now, that's it, and I'll see you guys later.